Hello people and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deep Roy Choudhury and I'm just a normal guy who talks about stuff that seems interesting and important to me. And today I'm going to talk about the dawn of a cashless society. In this day and age, today we are seeing the rise of e-wallets. We are seeing the rise of course, we have already seen the rise of credit cards and debit cards for such a long time. But yeah, in the last I think last 10 years, the e-wallets have become e-wallets like PayPal, like I'm pretty sure I think there is Google Pay or something like that. So there are e-wallet platforms or e-wallets of that are on the rise, and basically people are opting for these kinds of options or these kinds of payment options. People are choosing to pay for anything from groceries to literally paying for big things. Of course, for the most part, people pay. I mean, if people are going to buy a car or people are going to buy buy a house, uh, people are generally paying in the cashless format. And even the small payments, which for a long time were basically cash, even those small payments are now being uh, are now being um, are now being done with the help of e-wallets. And that's the world today. Because today, right now, um, who wants to go through the hassle of counting cash and giving it to someone, and then counting the change, or the person who is receiving the cash, he or she has to keep the change ready and make sure that he or she gives you the exact amount of change that is needed. And a lot of people are just tired of dealing with cash, because cash seems exhaustive. And compared to that, a credit card or a debit card, you can pay for anything with just swipe. No need to worry about change, no need to worry about keeping cash in your pockets. Credit cards, debit cards, internet banking, e-wallets, all these new avenues of payment have basically kind of made cash irrelevant in today's society. So a lot of people are saying that maybe we should do away with cash altogether. A lot of people are saying that there is no need for cash altogether. Why bother with uh, with with um, with printing with printing um, cash, with printing currency notes in any country? If when day by day we are seeing the trend, and we are seeing that people are choosing to pay for everything with the help of with the help of electronic payments, be it credit card, debit card, or e-wallets, or on any other platform. And if you are on a site like Amazon, I for the most part have mostly I don't remember last paying for anything on Amazon with cash. I don't remember. I mean, it must have been quite a while back that I cannot even remember last time. Oh yeah, I do remember. Last time I paid for something with cash, I think it was the phone that I'm using right now. I did pay with cash for some reason, because I thought, at first I was kind of um, because I had heard stories of people ordering phones on Amazon and then getting soaps. So if you do cash on delivery, at least you can check that that you are getting the actual device or not, and you are paying the cash afterwards, I guess, or maybe not. Oh yeah, whatever. So it felt like that I should be paying for it with cash instead of an online payment. But even now, even if I had to buy a phone now, I would obviously go for the for the internet banking option, because I just don't want to bother with the hassle of counting cash and giving it to someone and then counting the change that he or she gives me back, because it's just too much of a hassle. I just don't want to deal with that. But with that being said, should cash be banned? I definitely would say no. Yeah, I definitely would discourage governments around the world and financial planners around the world, or policy planners around the world, government policy planners around the world to phase out cash, because at the end of the day, not everyone is literate in or is capable of using a smartphone. I have seen people struggling to use a smartphone, struggling to use all these apps and devices. So, and even the concept of credit cards and debit cards seems kind of tough for a lot of people. Credit cards are very by the way, I mean, a lot of people don't use credit cards, because credit cards are just, you are just piling up debt on debt on debt, and if you miss even one credit card payment, your credit score would suffer greatly because of that. And that's why a lot of people have sewn off credit cards altogether, because they just don't want to deal with that hassle. And yeah, so I would definitely say stay away from credit cards. I definitely try my best to stay away from credit cards, or at least limit my usage of credit cards for the most part. More on this in the next video. Until then, please consider liking this video, please consider sharing this video with your friends and acquaintances, and please consider subscribing to my channel. That would help me a lot. Until the next video, stay safe, goodbye, and God bless you.